You are now listening to the Drunken Monks Podcast.
Bonus time! bonus!
Bonus time! Alright, cool. Yeah, guys.
Is that your sexy voice? Bonus time.
Yeah, toch? Yo.
Oh, Lord.
Yo, I
have a different topic in my head. Maar okay, we'll leave that for another time. Yeah, eigenlijk, the topic that just popped up was dirty talk.
Dirty talk.
Yeah.
Dirty talk. Could you give some context, please?
Yeah. What? Like, do you that? Is that hot? Do you want it? Do guys want it? And
I can't speak for guys. I can only speak for me where that one is concerned. But I will say this one. There's the ideal, and there's reality. So for for example, every motherfucker that I know, you know, either wants to be or thinks himself to be, you know, stud number one, lay down the pipe, you know, pack her up in the bed. And then there's reality when you haven't practiced a while or you ain't had some pussy in a while. First 2 pumps, bam, you're done. You know what I mean? Like there's ideal and there's reality. Now, when it comes to dirty talk, for me personally, and like I chat a lot of shit all over in life. I do a lot of things like all over in life. I feel awkward in dirty talk.
okay.
Initially, the reason being is because
Initially, as in the beginning of the act, or the beginning of your life, or before you had a drink.
yes.
Yes. What? Yes.
No, that's a joke, but to all three, yes. Sowieso, I had to come out like sexually speaking, if like we're just talking straight. Like adults, we're drinking, we're talking some shit.
Let me have a drink.
Do I need to pour you one, or do I need to? Fuck it, cheat. Oh man, I love it when you get dirty, sweetheart. You see?
Dirty.
Yeah, toch. No, but all right, but like
In a wine glass, why not?
while you pour, hey, you get good aroma with that. But fuck it. But initially speaking, so both in my youth and in the beginning, if I get to know a person, very awkward to me. It's very, very awkward to me because here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. You are like, if you're any kind of moral compassy, you have any kind of goodness, or you're trying to live to a conscience of a kind, you need to look at the woman and respect her. Respect her, love her, hold her to a standard that is your equal at the very least, if not your better, all of that, right? But when you talking shit, when you talking that nasty, it's disrespectful as fuck. And it goes both ways, huh? Women talk that shit and it gets kind of disrespectful too, like, as well. And it's like, what do you do with it? Because I've heard the words at this point. Like, I've heard, either I've said them or you've said them or something like that. Like, slam it in this dirty whore. Like, whatever the fuck. Like, either you said it or I said it or whatever the fuck, right? I don't know what your dirty talk is, sweetheart. But that's kind of a point. Like, can you come back from that? Can you come back from that? Can you, like, know that, okay, that is for here?
Especially if you don't know the person well. I don't know if you can come back from that, you know?
Exactly. And to know what their kink is and to know if that's what they're into as well, or, and that's the fuck up part about sleeping with someone the first time, because there's a lot of variables. There's a lot of, like, okay, physically, what does she like? Mentally, what does she like? Spiritually, what does she like? You know, like, what am I to do to, like, get the combination right so that I can enter the safe again? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've had in my lifetime me being told that I was too nice. I was too much of a gentleman. I was too much of a this, of a that. And I'm trying not to get a rape charge. I am not trying to get, like, oh, he's a creep. Or I'm not trying to get, like, oh, like a dirty...
Are you really thinking about rape charge? Is that really something...
Oh, yeah. Any brother that is worth his salt, you have have to be thinking about
so
that.
sad, you know?
You have to be thinking about that because, yo, and especially in the time that I came up.
Even then al, zeg maar. Not a joke about how old you are because you are old.
I am old.
No, but I mean
40 in a month.
Like,
you know?
Now in a period of Me Too, I understand that it's now at the front of everybody's mind. But
right.
even growing up, it was already a big thing.
No, but look. The guys and the time that I came up with, it was either that we were raised by our mothers, our aunts.
I thought you was gonna say wolves.
Our mother, God bless the she-wolves, yo, you know. No, but our mothers, our aunts, we spoke better with our female friends, our sisters. You hear the stories. You see Oprah. You see Sally Jesse Raphael.
Hey,
you
Sally,
see,
man.
right? You absorb this shit, and you see where the special episode goes wrong of Saved by the Bell, where that girl nearly get raped, or that one nearly get raped, and the brother just ain't taking no for an answer. We all absorb that shit, whether in big amounts or small amounts, even the most cocksure, you know, like player, whatever the fuck. You kind of look at it a little different than your dad did. You kind of look at it a little different than your uncle did. You kind of look at it a little different. And trust me, there's a whole other kettle of fish where that one is concerned too as well. But I came up with that and I was like, yo, Dre, I can't get this rape charge. I cannot. You will not accuse me of this. You will not, I will do everything in my power. So I'm always looking for the stop. I'm always looking for the, I'm not comfortable or this or that or whatever. And I'm not talking on anybody else's behalf no more than me right now. I'm always looking for the stop because in my head I don't want to be the dude she said no but it felt like a yes. I don't I don't want to have that on my conscience. And so thusly to let the animal out, to let the beast out, to let the the whole, that's where dirty talk walks as well. You kind of let go of all of the rema, all of the you know what I mean? I have never been, with the exception of a couple of women in my life, I've never been able to let completely go. And because of that, the dirty talk doesn't always come out. Okay. So I'll ask you the question in the same way before we give it to our hopefully not your aunt is watching audience.
Hi, Tante Claudia.
How you doing?
How about... Nee, dat gaat te ver.
All right, let me ask you this without you saying that you participate. Do you like to hear it?
Nee, maar echt, I feel hella awkward. I do not like dirty talk. And I had several partners who have made it known that they want dirty talk. Maar I don't even know what to say. En echt, trust... Ik heb meermaals gegoogeld. I went on Google to look for... And I was echt eind 20, hè? I was almost 30. And I was on Google trying to find out what is dirty talk.
What the fuck is dirty talk?
I hate it. I'm like, what am I going to say? Because if people...
No, but you know what it is?
Talk about dirty talk, I get an image of like a little piggy, like a pig. I'm like, do I need to wash this piggy?
Yo, you got me with that one. You got me with that one. Oh God!
I feel so awkward, and maar dan again, maar seriously, I googled what is dirty talk. Er komt niet echt. When I was looking for it, I couldn't find anything. Maar is yeah, daddy, is dat al iets of niet?
Yo, yeah, daddy.
Daddy vind ik ook zo.
Ik vind het ook zo erg. But that is alone by itself. Okay, let me put a couple of ground rules down, right? I always like the ground rules of this shit because people like to say that sex is is subjective and this and that. So at least in the heteronormative world, there's some ground fucking rules, right?
Okay.
Let me show you one.
Okay.
Women will always sound better with the dirty talk than men. That's ground rule number one.
Hey, if you want me to stop gewoon right then and there, gewoon whatever action maakt niet uit. You call me bitch gewoon tijdens if you call me... Hey, That thing stopped one time. I turn around, go sleep. Sorry. Story done.
Hey,
'Cause I'm like, what can a man say?
They got
can
some
they
brothers.
say?
They got some brothers
You can't
taking
say
notes
nothing.
right now. Okay, don't.
No,
call
but there
out.
are women who. I don't know. Ladies, let me know. I wonder if women really appreciate
Certain
men
ones do.
calling them bitch
Certain
in the
ones
middle
do.
of the act.
Certain ones do.
No,
Certain ones do.
no, maar ik vraag het me echt af. Do they? Or are they conditioned?
Are you conditioned to not like it as well?
like it? Or is it so fun? Okay, I want to reward the man because the man is in his animalistic or in his hotness in the kiko. And then I don't really like it, but the guy is stoer and the guy is being a man, so okay, we'll take it.
Okay, all right, but wait, that one I want to put up and into as well. But all right, wait, okay, but the rule one: women will always sound better doing it than men, right? The dirty talk will
Now
always.
I'm
sound...
thinking about a woman who's like, "Yeah, baby," like a lady with a very, very low voice. I don't think it's better than a man.
With the fucking
but...
Janis Joplin voice and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, continue.
Whiskey voice. No. Second, if a man is going to talk that shit, yo, you need to have big dick energy. If you don't have big dick
not
energy,
energy. Only you need to have the big dick.
no,
Sorry,
no.
no.
Big dick energy. You can get away with a small dick and big dick energy, and I'll tell you why. Is like if you have not arrogancy, it is not. It is bordering on. But
I want
if
to
you,
say big dick energy is gewoon arrogantie, maar okay, you say it's bordering on.
Nay, big dick energy, but a gentleman at the same time is a particular animal. If you got all the confidence in the world that yo, het komt wel goed hier, het komt wel goed, wat dan ook dat ik doe, het komt wel goed, baby, I got this. Baby, don't worry, I got this. You know what I mean?
But
if you got that kind of energy, like yo, big dick, I know what I bring to the table. I know what I can do. I know what it is. I know we're gonna get through tonight. Don't worry about that.
But then if you know all that, you're confident, you got your big dick energy, everything
Right.
gonna be alright. You don't need the fucking dirty talk.
No, but
because
it's
you got everything else already.
No, but because I got big dick energy, that's why I could do it. That's the whole thing. Like, if you know what you're dealing
Obviously,
with.
I've never been with somebody with big dick energy because all the times they did it, it did not work.
No, but if you know what you're dealing with, if you know, it's not like faking it till you make it. If you know, balls to bones, you know what you're dealing with, you know how to handle it, you know what's going on. You're not going to be a dick to her per se unless she wants you to. That type of thing. If you got that kind of energy going on, you can talk dirty. You can talk some shit. And you can talk some shit where she'll appreciate it. And even so, dirty talk too does not necessarily mean nasty shit. Like, dirty talk doesn't necessarily mean all you could do, and I mean with the most Barry White voice, you whisper in her ear, you're in a particular way there, you know, your heads are close. He whispers in the back of your ear, I think you might like that, don't you? And then, bam, you're like, yeah, daddy, fuck it, you know what I mean? It going on. Something, it like it don't have to be bitch, slut, the sloppy ass, this, that. It doesn't have to be none of that shit. All it is intent and like a confidence with it. You know what I mean? Once you have that, you should be able to get to where you're going. And the third motherfucking thing. Mm-hmm. The third motherfucking thing. And this is more a rule for all heteronormative sex, right? But in particular when it comes to dirty talk, less is more. Less is more.
So I find
less
talking
is more.
during sex.
I ain't trying to have a conversation with you.
I don't need it. Je kan een paar even dingen zeggen. Indeed. One phrase
will bring you for the whole fucking ride if you know what you're doing.
I'm like, I don't need to talk.
We don't need to get into it. We don't need to do it. You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
also no. Stop talking. If I want to talk, we'll go to the bar. We'll have a drink.
Right.
Gewoon gezellig. If I'm busy,
Right.
I'm busy.
Okay, but then this brings me back to the pin before that we let everybody get in on this conversation as well. You talk about the man's animalistic and the woman kind of letting the man man's like animalistic thing, right? I have a vague idea and I still have hell for my women to codify it for me. My friends, my lovers, exes, whatever. What does your animalistic look like? Does your animalistic get aggressive as well too? Because you said van stoer. Does your animalistic like you hit like an elbow on the man? You're like, yo, good bitch. You know, like I've had this happen. Like, and you could yes or no this without whatnot or what. So. But I've had a woman put it down on me so hard and so well that she got up, like after we're done, and she's like, you know, like she's walking to the bathroom to like clean up a bit of one up or so, and she strut like a man, like she hit the little walk, like she put your ass down, boy, relax.
We know when we good, man. We know when we good. So
put your ass down. Had me like Eddie Murphy in like fucking Boomerang, you know, like that one, you know, like when he has like she had me like fucking Eddie Murphy and Boomerang, and I'm not ashamed to say it, like, yo, darling, you did it, you know what I mean, fucking, like, really and truly, like, where I genuinely love when women embrace that side of themselves, and not for my own enjoyment alone, but it's just the idea, like, of it, because is something else, and I'll leave this alone. Women's sexuality, even in 2021, gay, straight, whatever the fuck it is, scares a lot of people. Like women's sexuality, like them being able to enjoy and love and like and talk and, you know, trade notes and all that fucking thing. It scares people. Yeah. It 2021 still scares people. And any woman that is brave enough, brazen enough, talks that shit too as well. I love to see him. I love to see him on principle. Just down with the patriarchy in that particular way. Down with the patriarchy. Fuck it, man. I give you the floor, ma, because I would love to hear anything else that you got to put on top of it.
I ain't got nothing else to put on top of it, but indeed, sometimes you put it down, and you know that you put it down.
You put it down.
Je hippelt inderdaad weg. Like, you know when you're good.
Sit on.
You know when you're good.
Behave.
And I know from myself the thing. I know my talents, let's say.
Okay.
So, yeah. I think everybody... Okay, maybe not know, but everybody should know what they're good at.
Right.
And you should just make use of that. And of course, it is not... I mean, I think I have a couple of things that I do well, but it always depends on your partner, because it also has to flow with your partner.
And it has to resonate with the partner.
Exactly. Soms it's not his or her preference. And soms, even though they like it, net die combinatie van lichamen, the combination of the body, or the combination of the energy is not good.
Circumstance.
And then, indeed.
Like,
and then
I gotta work tomorrow, but you were free
I
the
drank
next
a bottle of whiskey, and, you know.
Like, you're sober, and then like, it's not the same kind of,
So you could have a talent, if you want to call it that, but, of course, whether something is magical or spectacular does not solely depend on your talent. But if you know you do something well and you see that somebody enjoyed it, I think, pat yourself on the back, no? You know, drink a little drink.
Take a word.
And, you know, just, you know, and I think everybody should figure out what they're good at.
Right.
And I like I said, I think I have a couple of things that I know well. But, indeed, it's also very nice if you're in a committed relationship to figure out together what is your thing.
Oh yeah.
And it could take years where you have figured it out, and also years until you have perfected that, but it's very if you have a special someone and you figure something out, it's
head. You just hit the nail on the head. All right. So we'll turn the question to you guys. We'll turn the question to you guys. Dirty talk, yes or no? When, yes or no? How, yes or no? Do you participate? What does it look like? All that fucking fun shit. You know what I mean? Extra shot, boy. That one was spicy. No fuck, boy.
That is my extra shot, man.
Yo, man. Fireball. Goddamn. I don't think they come to us.
No? Oh, okay.
I don't think they come to us for the music, man.
I won't quit my day job. Don't worry.
Yeah, man. We won't do that. Hey, but guys, we'll catch you on the next side. All right.
All right.
Peace.
And don't go reacting in Marlo's like DMs and WhatsApp.
No, and neither hers. Guys, in the chat.
Unless you have a very interesting comment that you need to stay anonymous, send it to us and we'll post it under
Yes.
the video, the episode.
Hey, that's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good one. If you know any one of us and you want to share a story but you don't want to be outed, you don't want to have none of your shit that's out there, we'll do you the favor and we'll put it under like Drunken Monks states the anonymous person states this.
Yes.
Yeah?
And if you got good tips for me for dirty talk, also drop the line
Motherfucker.
that you use. I will, you never know when they might come in handy.
Help her get laid better.
Yes, please. All right, guys.
Hey, folks,
We'll catch you in the next one.
Peace.